Siap dah lu. Let's go. Like Danu, jangan lupa like Danu. So everything
Well,
will
what
be
scene we
fine.
have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Everything will be
There's
fine.
nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd
Maksi
doesn't do
the best,
ordinary,
dan
and we should be in for something very special.
ada palsu. Aduh, ini yang terbaik, ini yang asli dan.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation.
It's the
What?
Brilliant! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
One sweeping move, executed. He's had a shot! And a neat finish!
Boleh.
Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he shoots! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the moves.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's been flattened there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Tadi cancel loh, Bang.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Picked out brilliantly. Swings in a... Get it up there! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's got away. Hazard, good driving run. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. That ball looks a good one. Chance for a shot! Now who's going to be... And again!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Stam is there, and he can get that clear. Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brilliantly cut out. Shot could be on. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as
Banyak
deliberate
dua
and cynical
koin,
as it comes.
Cruyff, ready to try one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Udah dapat, tapi di akun satu lagi.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Makaleli. Conjures time and space where few can. Indonesia.
Ibrahnya nggak diambil karena
as we head up towards the break.
Ibrahnya di akun ini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Banyak aku dan.
Seedorf defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Chouameni.
Ibra. Hey.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Thuram. Seedorf. The most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bergomi. Quality ball. And here's Messi. And that is the end of the
bukan apa
first
satu lagi.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello everybody, and
caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. It's a quick ball upfield. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. for Nesta. More and more
Ngerti
pressure
ya?
on the ball
Ya
here.
lu sama anak-anak zaman sekarang
Maksi.
mainnya begini ya.
Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Chance here to counter. Foot in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he couldn't quite catch up to that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh no, this does not look good. Czech sends that a long way.
Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Maksi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. Forced to go back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a foul, free kick's been given.
Tabrak game terus. Apa maksudmu, kawan?
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So changes of
Tapi
foot
kalau
here
player
and
dan
from both sides.
masih ada 40 poin ini.
Messi.
Luis Suarez.
Mampu 40 dan
Hazard. Number 16.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
jadi
Pele, who
pelanggar
needs
kata
just a moment to
katanya
score a
kemarin
goal.
sekarang
Coming on the field.
gampang nggak boleh pelanggaran,
Oh,
wah
that's
gitu.
really good play on the right. He's driving
Besar
forward.
ini.
Pele. Number 80.
Tries to pass it through.
Number
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Matthew.
He's found a way through.
Number 21.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's a good foray he's making.
Jadi tutup banget.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Iya kalau paling
Pele, nicely aimed pass. They played right into his path. Too much on that, it's gone out. Tries to play it through. Now who's going to be first to this?
Bocil kayaknya Daninya orang ya.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Bukan?
And it's Yaya Toure.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ribery picks it up out wide. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bergomi makes a move down the right. Chouameni. Yaya Toure. No, that's been intercepted. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And this is Roberto Carlos. Ball into... Oh, good effort! And that is as much as we have time for. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted some...
Ada Danu poin, cuman pengen gantiin Hajat, males banget. Klasik number 10 terbaik Danu. Udah Tore di sini. Ini TP udah dapet, ini dapet. Bismillah. Magnet fit. Oh. Ada Danu, ada oki-okinya, udah dikasih Ibra. Siap dok, kabar dok. Ah. Mendapatkan itu kalau begitu. Kapuk. Sisa 43 tuh dan wah dapat. Ya elah Danu, lihat tuh sesat nih Danu. Sesat nih Dan nih. Jangan didengerin Dan. Nggak ada lagi Dan. Iya dalam kan. Stokovic apa? Buang aja. Magnetic fit. Intinya mah isi koin intinya mah. Electric fit. Terakhir nih Dan wah. Oh, nggak dapet dah. Biarlah masih ada 6 hari. Iya. Nggak bisa dan udah nggak bisa lagi. Koinnya udah nggak ada. Koinnya udah nggak ada. Tuh koinnya udah nggak ada. Aja. 250 koin loh, 2 akun loh, gila. Berarti 500 koin dan 500 player tuh aku gacha tuh, dan kurang lebih 2 akun. Nggak jelas. Ini tinggal hajat tuh. Ih, spang. Parah ya Konami. Jadi kalau kayak gitu berarti gini dong men. Formasi gitu dong. Gila, pakai B aja loh. Deza. Kurang satu asal. Oke. One touch pas ada. long range shooting ada, first time shot ada. Ball carrying. Iya, ball carrying ada nih. Wih. Oke. Gini kak, all player. Tinggian ya? Passing bisa 90. Ah, ya gini nih, dan jos. Kecil kan, kanan kiri. Tapi dia nggak bisa double touch. Spesial Danu. Masa di fusion sih si hajarnya. Hajar lama. Main aja ya. Beli postan ya pak ya. Ah. Repost aja dan wah, cut behind. Buset, udah lengkap banget skill ini. Let's go. Intercept ganti heel trick. Oke. Aja. Ini ada massage buat ini.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the game. Real chance! Well, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Chouameni.
Komen.
And it's Maldini. And it's played forward. And he skips past his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, that's neat. It's gone for a throw-in. Traumeri. Pirlo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And Del Piero! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already.
That
pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Astaghfirullah.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. That's been cut out. Well played. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pele. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic touches it back.
Really got in his face there.
Hey,
it was well played.
Kaka. Ibrahimovic. Traumeri. Schneider could move up a gear here. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Desai.
Belum masuk dulu kan.
And it's Azar. Kaka. And Dani Olmo. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Indonesia coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution.
So we're off again. Indonesia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Stam calmly anticipates. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Azar. Oh, such a clever touch.
Yeah.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iya, kecil kan, kalau kecil kan ya.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's put paid to the danger. And he's there to retrieve it. Desai is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Decent chance! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Seedorf. Now it's Azar. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Del Piero. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
500 player, 2 akun kan.
Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there.
2 akun 250 player kan.
Overly willing to compromise.
Enggak ngangkat.
That is ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Azar. Can he get away here? He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gimana dong namanya?
Oh, refuses to take the bait. Kaká. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Backward it goes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. Azar. Pele. And it's Chouameni. Seedorf. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Ferry does well to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added
Ferry
time.
defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is through here! Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Del Piero. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and...
Rummenigge! That's a fair try, but just off target. And he's forced to go back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yaya Toure. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Seedorf. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. This is a promising build-up. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. No way through. Seedorf. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Shevchenko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ayutthaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Azar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, well played, lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Thuram tries to clear. Shifted it to the flank. And here's the chance to counter. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Toure really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had a shot! Very nicely done. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko looking to play him in. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some really good ball movement. He's being urged to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. And it's half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Back on the way then. Chouameni. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Pele. And he's in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's another good win of the ball. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nice interception, well timed. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yaya Toure. Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ayutthaya appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. And he's picked it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Maldini in early. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Wriggles his way through. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good play. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Real chance here. And he's cut it out. Yaya Toure.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Shevchenko. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's an excellent interception. That's physical challenge. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chouameni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Toure does well to get it back. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pele. And it's Seedorf. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that will be it. Indonesia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief could draw great satisfaction. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, real chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He won't be happy with that one. He is through here! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Pele. Oh, it's Del Piero. And it's Tchouaméni. Stam. And it's Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. And that's a throw-in. And here's Hazard. Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Hazard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Platini.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. And that could well leave a mark. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted.
Eintracht Frankfurt always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Pele going like a man possessed at the moment. Oh, nice touch. No, he's not going to get any further than that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Chouameni looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Delivers the ball. Oh, great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Towering header! And this is Ibrahimovic. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Del Piero is eyeing up his options in the middle. Cleared without hesitation. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Del Piero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Silvestre, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is a great pick out. Seedorf. And this is takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's got his cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Chouameni, Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stood up well to him there. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Look at this, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their third corner. Hazard goes short. Played in. He's rising! And he can thump it away. Tries to play it through. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
rapid reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's managed to get rid. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So straight into the second half. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Azar driving shot, surely! Oh, he's done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Yang lama kan. Kalau ini
And that means
mundur ya.
just one thing.
Tapi
Match
tendangannya
ball.
kurang.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Del Piero. Chouameni.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Albertini. To Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aims beyond the defence. Crosses it. Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Eintracht Frankfurt certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Seedorf. Well read, nice interception. And it's Michel Platini. Azar. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
Dua akunan.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Passes short and sharp. Chouameni. Desai. Threads one in. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
That could spell trouble. Cafu. Cafu gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Oh, that's neat. And that was very necessary. Fermin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram cuts it out. Maldini. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's made its way to him. Hazard with the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Maldini. Haaland.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Best. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rummenigge gets into a good position. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rummenigge showing good feet. And here's Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard. Cafu. Now Howson. Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. And he's chosen to go back. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hazard. Hazard getting forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Rijkaard. Probing pass. Lofted in. A header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's a sharp little ball here.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Cafu. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Buffon claims comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Howson. He's got away. And here's Haaland. Chance for a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least.
Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That'll be a
Dari
throw-in.
babak pertama berdua nih orang aneh semua.
Oh, nice touch. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Opts for safety. Some really good ball movement. And he welcomes it in. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Nggak gitu juga dong. Ya main-main aja, kalah menang biasa. Oh, player dari Hong Kong Anda.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Best. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. Clipped into space. This looks promising. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Lopez. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Just the keep. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ya itu orang-orang aneh.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Fairman. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
They've played it short.
Erling Haaland.
That's good defending, very good defending. Indonesia have their third corner.
Number 19, Cantona. Number 99, Romario.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Knocks it out wide. In towards the back stick. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Di marching dua pemain.
Bale goes short. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Sprint, maraton, ajak maraton. Yo. Gocek dikit lah.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back stick. Oh, good climb! That's going to go a long way. Messi. And this is Dembele. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Main jujur aja di rumah bang, kalau takut main PS.
Malaysia mistake.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
So we have movement on both
Coming
benches.
on the field is
Indonesia
number 20,
have penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Jangan belajar bertahan, belajar ngumpan dulu bang. Jangan ngumpan dulu bang, nah kayak gini ngumpan.
And played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's well positioned here. Buffon gets it away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Chouameni is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Pertahanan terbaik adalah menyerang, jangan bertahan. Kamu ngapain, Bang?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, and the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Ayo masuk live dulu, nanti aku
That's a decent clearance. Cafu. Seedorf. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Adriano really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Maksi. And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Threads one in. Hazard! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 6.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He'll try from distance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Mateus. And it's Seedorf. Adriano. Chouameni. Rummenigge. Cafu. And it's Bale. Maksi. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hazard. Hazard gets on his bike and on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Maksi. And this is Pele. Now it's Seedorf.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pele, looking for options for movement. And Maksi! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Cafu, looking for the run. Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Maksi plays it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Indonesia are looking to go. He's going for goal!
Bagus mainnya Mas Koi ini. Siapa ngomong legit.
Ayutthaya get their 4th corner. And this is had a shot!
Wow.
And that was very necessary. And it's Azar. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Azar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That'll be a throw. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. That is lovely. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're up to 5 corners now. Mateus! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Seedorf. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's neat. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. Big chance! Superb goal! Indonesia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pele. Nesta. Proust. And it's half-time. Indonesia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
So
there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff.
Bombardir ako
25
masaw.
minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Indonesia ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Ajak.
Chouameni, oh, good read. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Bale. And the shot. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite again. Oh, he's been caught. Goes for a shot. Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Tunisia with the lead. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Has a look and place it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Mateus. Number 6,
And it's Nedved.
Hazard. Number 10, Messi. Number 9,
Nedved!
Number 99.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Coming on the
Really
field,
looked sharp there, didn't he?
number
That's
22,
very well played.
Fernandez. Number 19.
Thinks about the shot.
Nedved.
Del Piero.
Number 8, Iniesta.
And the shot!
Number
Brilliant
18,
save from Buffon! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ayutthaya really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Del Piero. Rummenigge.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And this is Hazard. He's free, he has got space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Del Piero. Now he's running away.
Wow.
Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Del Piero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Sorry.
Time for a change in personnel. Stam. And it's Seedorf.
Ayutthaya really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's Dembele. I think we're just about done here. Oh, it's Dembele. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Here comes the cross. Driving forward. Shifted it to the flank. Deep into stoppage time. And he shoots!
Nice.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Maldini getting this one clear. That's that.
Wah,
The
nggak
end.
jadi dia, nggak jadi komen.
Indonesia
Isi bang,
have
isi.
won it by sheer
Nggak jadi
force of
komen
character.
hoki.
As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Cepet tangannya gila.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Tapi aku mandi dulu ya. Mandi, sholat juga. Digempur. Tungguin, mau nggak? Tungguin aja ya, sholat. go Masao. Wah, ada Ibra. Aja tapi belum pakai booster. Oh, masih hangat dari open.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
Yeah.
That has been cut short. Ibrahimovic concedes a free kick for that.
He's going
to be disappointed with that. Well timed, excellent interception.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Azar. Chouameni cannot be beaten that easily. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Hazard did well to stay calm there. Rummenigge could move up a gear here. He's on the move and he's going to have to go it alone. Ambitious ball here. Gets his head on it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, some astute defending there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Alhamdulillah, bisa bu.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great chance! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Ibrahimovic! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Best. That is lovely. Toure does well not to be outdone there. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Best making good progress on the right-hand side. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Towering header! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tchouaméni stood his ground strongly. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Volunteers for each block.
Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pressing high and with purpose. Desai. Tchouaméni is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And this is Pirlo. Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he spark a counter here? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. This is a promising build-up. Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pirlo. Oh, delicate chip through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, in he goes again! Azar. And it's Azar. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Buffon clears without hesitation. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Great vision.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good vision. And he's there to clear it. Tchouaméni. Just about up to 75 minutes. Best. Rummenigge. And back it goes. Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Probing pass. Now can he find a... Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And he's taking no chances there. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Tele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ribery has the space to scheme. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution in progress.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Yaya Toure. Schneider. He's through here. And here's Schneider. Tries one from range. It's in. We thought they were done, but never say never. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's got away from him.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. 2 minutes to be added on. Ribéry. He is through here. Now the cross. And he thumps it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Del Piero, thinks about the shot. And a chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball swung. Oh, great leap! There it is! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt there... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Del Piero. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Del Piero. There's the shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Space for him to turn and look. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Always goal side. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Del Piero. Now he's running away. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pull it. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's having a go! And again! Oh, it's come off the upright. Shevchenko. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this. Oh, good effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's rising! And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That was superb goalkeeping!
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There will be 3
A case now of complete control. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Indonesia producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
So off we go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
In with the challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Hazard is onto this. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hazard. And this is Del Piero. Hazard. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Gets his head on it! Desai can clear it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Some really good ball. Takes a shot! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're back within reach!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So could they be onto something here? Yaya Toure. And here's Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Pull it. It's Pirlo. Passing nice and neat. Pull it with a definite fell there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Azar. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Del Piero. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked desperate.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Indonesia palpably stronger, better, superior.
Number 18. Del Piero.
Rice.
Coming on the field.
And it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left.
Number 22.
He's picked his way through. Pings it in. Oh, good line. And that's a sharp finish. They are playing them off the park. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And smartly reclaimed. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Rummenigge. Ribéry. Driving through the middle. Oh, what a mistake! Saliba.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Header! And the keeper threw out a limb. That's that, the end. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For train departure times from